Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greg Michalowski. Today is August 1st, new calendar month 2022. I'm going to take a look at some of the key technical levels in some of our major currency pairs. Starting with the euro versus US dollar, we've seen a step up into the European session and European morning session, where the price moved back up to our swing areas between the 1.0268 and 1.02829. That level is actually a 50% retracement of the move down from the June 27 high to the July 14th low. The high price that we've seen in this boxed area right through here has only gotten up to 102.773 or thereabouts, and the high price today reached less than that at 102.672, somewhere around there, 69 actually, 102.69. So we just got within that lower band, if you will, of these swing highs, and we found the willing sellers against that level. I'm not surprised. We did have the ISM data come out of Europe that supported the flash estimates weaker. Lots of the levels are below the 50% level, 50 level, which is indicative of slowing manufacturing or declining or contracting manufacturing. We rallied nevertheless, but we have seen the dollar or the euro move lower of late, but still a little bit higher than the close from Friday. And on the downside, we'll look for the 38.2. Really, we're going to look for the 100 and 200 hour moving averages. The green line is a 200, and 100 is the blue line. Those levels come in between 101.81 and 101.938. That's going to be the barometer for bullish and bearish in between the extremes. So bearish against the top side, bullish against the bottom side area. And in between, we have the barometer between the 200 and the 100 hour moving averages. So same story for the euro versus US dollar that we've been telling for a long while, and we'll continue to tell that until the market either breaks to the upside or breaks to the downside. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen. New low here in the dollar versus yen. This is what it looks like on the daily chart. Been down, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4 straight days, and looking toward on the downside off the daily chart here, this key swing area. Also near the 61.8% retracement of the last move higher from the May 24th low to the high that we saw on July 14th. That 61.8 comes in at 131.328, and then we have these lows and highs that come between 131.24 and 131, I think it's 43. So the 61.8 is right in between those two levels, where we have the swing high, and swing low through here. So key level on the downside, the low price today reached 131.86. So we're still a bit of 50 pips or so away from that. But going forward this week, that would be a key target on the downside for the dollar versus yen if we continue to move in that direction. And what would hurt the move, the downward momentum, really off the hourly chart. We might have to go to the low from Friday. We can see that that low came in at 132.50, and although the price traded above and below that level in trading here today, the last move to the downside and the corrective move back up, where do we stall? 132.50. So just in the short term, watch that 132.50 until it gets above that level. I know we're 55 pips away from that now, but that would be a close risk level for sellers looking for more downside. If we take a look at the 5-minute chart here, see if we see any clues intraday that might give us a better idea. Seeing the sharp move to the downside in the Asian session, correction up that got above the 100 bar moving average, not once, not twice, but 3 times through here. That level comes in at 132.32.6. The falling 200-hour moving average comes in at 132.60. That's a bit higher than the 132.55 level that I saw on the hourly, or 50 level on the hourly level. So anyway, watch the 100 bar moving average, get above that on the 5-minute chart, and we could see a rotation toward the 50 level. But until then, and this is again at 32, really the sellers are more in control here for the pair. Let's take a look at the sterling versus US dollar. And this currency pair extended, has been extended to the upside as well. And in the process, we moved above the high from last week, and also which is near these swing levels through here. The last time we were through here, so this 122, I don't know, 37 to 42, I think is where it is. It was broken, and we moved up to a high of 58. We came back down toward what is, I guess, these swing areas through here. Again, this is just the last time the price was traded in this up at these levels. So we came down into that swing area from over here, coming between 122.12 and 122.18. So that's close support intraday. This area is another close support. We've traded above and below it, and the upside just seems to be the best way for this pair. We went below the 100-hour moving average on Friday's trade in the volatile end of month ups and downs that we saw on Friday. And at the time we held, if I put the Fibonacci back over here, we held near the 38.2% retracement of this move to the upside. So that was a positive development, helping to lead to the move back to the upside. So there you have it. A look at some of the major currency pairs. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading.